Hello everyone, welcome back if you've been here around lately. So today's build is a base game build, only base game, and it's part of my save file. So in case you didn't know, I'm doing a save file and I'm planning on basically just doing it with only base game and the pack that the work came with, and I'm not taking it systematically, so it's really random. If you've looked through my videos on my channel, I sometimes build in Brinlington Bay, I sometimes build in Windenburg, I sometimes build in Willow Creek. It's really random, so don't mind it. So in today's build we have this gym/swimming pool. I asked you in a poll on the community tab on my YouTube, what would you like to see next? A base game nightclub or a base game gym/swimming pool? And there were 3 votes for the swimming pool/gym, so I have decided, okay, then let's do the voiceover for this build first, because the nightclub is already done as well. It's the build to the right of this build, but as of right now in this footage you don't see it made. It's still default how it comes with the world. So yeah, so talking about this build, right, I did it back in summer, guys. Don't judge me. It was it summer? When did Growing Together came out, guys? It was right before Growing Together came out, guys. So that was, I believe, in summer, but I'm not sure. I might be very wrong. Probably it was in spring last year. I don't remember, but I think it was before Growing Together came out, because there's the update in this build that I'm finally doing with putting flooring or like tiles, whatever you want to call it, on the ceilings, and that update came before Growing Together, so maybe it's that one. But yeah, anyways, it was really long time ago, like almost a year ago. In like some months it's a year ago. So finally this build is out, and so I was struggling. I was having issues with building, inspiration, anything, and I came to this build the first time for like maybe 15 minutes. I did a bit and then I stopped and then I started again. I not started again, but continued another time, and I didn't know what to do with it. And then it struck me. How would you say it struck me? I don't know. I was like, why don't I just do a makeover with the shell of this build? So here was that base game gym before, as you saw from the beginning of this speed build, and I have decided to continue and just work with that shell and just give it a makeover and new color scheme, because ew, I didn't like the previous color scheme, and I wanted to work here with maybe, I would say, on the left side green and white, and on the right side more like black, like I don't know, I don't remember exactly, but a bit more like neutral. And also, yeah, and I have decided to add a swimming pool in this build, because why not? It's a gym, so if you get your sims here, they can also have like a gym, proper gym, you know, and also swimming pool in there, which is pretty good because it increases the skill, the fitness skill for your sim if you do that, if you go with your sim to a swimming pool. So here we go, right? And also I didn't know what to do. It's such a big build if you think about it. It's like it looks like 2 small buildings next to each other that have 2 floors, so it's a lot to just fill with working out equipment. So that's why I came up with the gym idea, and also a bar area, I would say. Let's say after the workout they want to grab a drink, a smoothie, you know, something healthy, you know, anything, your sims, and you can just go at the bar, which is on the 2nd floor, which has a look down into the gym, and it's really nice. You'll see later on. There are also some showers in this build, and also some toilets, and a lot of working equipment, I would say, on the 1st floor. And then in the back of the build I also put working equipment, so if it's a nice weather outside, if you have seasons, you can have your sim work out in the back outside. And also there's a pool in the back as well. The pools are not too big because it's a small build, so yeah, keep that in mind. And yeah, I do really like the backyard actually. The pool outside, it's really nice, and the backyard looks so nice. And you can bring your Sims there if it's a good weather outside and have them work out there, make friends, and you know, all that kind of stuff that you probably do in The Sims when you played. You know, you know what you're doing. I don't know. I don't do gameplay, guys. And yeah. With all being said, I'm just gonna say this build is available. As always, you know the drill. You can find it on my gallery by the ID SimmerAdelina, or you can just find it by the hashtag SimmerAdelina on the gallery. Just search it by hashtag or by my ID, doesn't matter. And also there is a Patreon link down below, and you can go there and download it for free. So yeah, probably it's for free when it comes out, but as if you didn't know, I have 2 memberships on my Patreon. One membership is just purely for supporting, if you'd like to do that, no requirements whatsoever. And then there is the second membership which gives you early access to some of my builds. If I finish them earlier, I'm always putting them there. I'm even if I have the video already up on YouTube, which I'm planning on doing from now on because it takes a lot of time to upload, I will just give a link there to my Patreons to just watch the video early access. And also I like to post from time to time when I remember, because I'm always like, most of the times I'm just doing a build in one go. So if I'm not doing a build in one go, I'm just posting a work in progress pic for you guys to see if you're a Patreon. And also I wanted to do polls in there, but because of not a lot of members, I like to do them on YouTube. But if there will be more members and everything, I promise more polls. But I'm just saying, so you know. And yeah, that's about it. Early access to my videos, to my builds, and also probably working in progress pictures, which I do have one at the moment there that I just posted yesterday. I was like, nice build. But I'm not spoiling you. Anyways, so just heads out for that. And also, if you'd like to leave suggestions, always feel free to leave suggestions down in the comments. What would you like to see next? What build? What packs would you like me to use? And yeah, I don't know. I saw some creators doing kind of like Google questionnaire kinda. You just go in there in the link down below, and it's just like a questionnaire, and not more of a questionnaire, but I don't know how to describe it. And you just put, what packs do you have the most? What packs would you like to see in the next build? It's like a poll kind of thingy, and yeah, that's easy to do, but I don't know if I want to do that. So I will stick for now with the polls on the community tab, so keep an eye for that, because as I said, I'm doing polls on the community tab, so you can help me decide what my next build will be up on YouTube and all of that. And yeah, but besides that, this is the build for today. And yes, shame on me, it's been so long since I've been like finished this build, actually. And if you think about it, it's crazy, okay? But don't judge me. I'm finally here posting it, you know, and I'm trying to do a bit of like sorting on my Patreon, because I like to have a post with pic of a world with all the lots emptied. So you have a screenshot of the world view, and there are numbers on each lot assigned, and you find under the post the number, and you find the build that's on that lot, and you can just click on that and it takes you to the build to download on the Patreon post. And it's really nice. But for now, as I said, I'm not doing anything systematically, so it's really random. So as I said, I'm going between worlds. And yeah. And also, if you haven't checked my previous videos, be sure to check my previous videos, guys. I promise you won't be disappointed. I really like my previous videos. So last Saturday I did a CC build with only the coastal collection from Harry, and yeah, just go check it out. It's a really nice build in Brillianton Bay. And before that, I did a beach kind of type of lot in Solani. It's Ohon Ellie Beach, I think it's called, and it's a really beautiful one. It's only base game and island living. I mean, I just used one item from Cats and Dogs and one item from the Zerlax, but that doesn't matter because you don't need those to have the build. It's really, you won't even notice. I just, you know, I didn't see, okay? But it's only base game and island living technically, okay? Anyways, and before that I did a huge rental, a huge manor with only base game and get together. Yeah, it's a rental for adults in Windenburg, and it's really beautiful. You should check that out. It's on my channel, so just go check it out on my channel. And also, if you're new here, welcome in, and if you've been a regular here, welcome back. Thank you for being here. So guys, if you didn't know, been struggling with posting, okay, so don't judge me. I mean, you're free to judge me. You should judge me, actually. So I get a bit of like, you know, what are you doing, Adelina? Just go there and do the stuff. Don't be lazy, you know, because I like it. Okay, I don't feel forced to do it, but sometimes I'm just having like, I would say, periods of time when you're really inspired, and then periods of time when you just don't want to touch it. You don't want to touch building at all, and that's pretty common among simmers I saw. But yeah, I'm also in the process. I'm saying I'm in the process Monday. I should have made an appointment for my ADHD test, but I didn't yet. The day is still long, guys. But I should do it, and probably I can get that sorted out, because I've been having really big issues with keeping up with anything in my life. I like swear anything in my life. Any hobby that I try picking on, any, I don't know, my attention span is really bad, and a lot of things, okay? So, with all being said, yes, I need to do that. But yeah, I do hope you're doing good, guys, and I hope that you enjoy being here. And obviously, if you have any suggestions, no matter what, I mean, if they're regarding my speed build, my current video, my current build, my speed builds in general on my channel, anything, just feel free to put them down in the comments. I will more than appreciate it, and yeah, thank you. But I don't know what more to talk about this build, because I only have to say that I went crazy with posters and pictures on the walls. I'm sorry. That might be a problem if you have a lower spec computer, because if it's overcrowded, then you have performance issues. So I'm sorry about that, but it was just so pretty, you know. I just went crazy with it. I felt good. I was like, oh my god, posters everywhere. But I hope that's okay. And I did playtest this gym, I remember, so I wasn't sure. I was thinking these days, did I playtest this build back in the day? Did I not? Did I do it? But I kind of have a fragment in my head just passing by that I playtested it. I can probably a bit remember something, but not so sure. So for the sake of saying I think I did, because I think I can remember I did. I remember just some pictures of the build in my head, going through with my sim, for specifically a part of that gym downstairs that I playtested. So I think I playtested it. I'm pretty sure. No, I playtested it, okay? No, I don't think I playtested it. I know I playtested it, okay? I'm not gonna doubt myself anymore, okay? So, I won't say anything about it anymore. Moving on. Yeah, so I'll just have to put up the build on the gallery, on the Patreon, and then we're good to go, and you're gonna just, you know, be able to have it in your game. It's only base game, you know, it's great. Also, I wanted to have this impression that those two builds are like so separate. Like you walk, there is the stairway, you walk upstairs, and they are still divided and very different, like the wallpaper, the brick on the wall, because they are two different builds and they've been put together, you know. And you walk in the entrance, and then from there you just go either to the right to the gym, or to the left to to the right to the pool, or to the left to the gym, you know. It depends on perspective where you look from. Anyways, and then upstairs we have, as I told you, the bar area, and then kind of a sitting area with more, like, a bit more equipment for working out, but that's it. But the backyard is really pretty, so I'm telling you from now, just so you know, that's a really pretty backyard. And I do like this build. I like making them looking a bit realistic from the outside, because you have really nice live edit objects. If you didn't know, I'm building with a lot of debug for the landscape and live edit objects. It's really nice, and yeah, I just like it. And I already did the build to the left, as you saw. It's a library, so it's up on my channel as well. If I do remember, I'll link it up, but if I don't remember, I'm sorry. But if I remember, I link it up in the right corner for you guys, and you can just go and check it out. It's really a beautiful build, and yeah, I don't know, I do hope that you like it. And as I said, any suggestions, let me know, because yeah, I don't know what to do next in this. I was thinking maybe I move to Oasis Springs next and start building in there, but I don't know actually. I am really clueless. I'm very undecided. I don't know what to do next. And also I'm thinking maybe should I do some builds with more packs, or should I just stick to my save file? Do you think it's boring seeing only base game and maybe with just one pack from time to time? Do you think it's boring? Do you think it's not boring? Do you like it? I'm trying to be creative, and I'm trying to not go with the same style. I used to do that before when I was building residential lots on this channel a long time ago. I was kind of repetitive all the time, and then I tried switching. I tried looking at inspiration pics, like real to Sims kind of a vibe trend, you know, and it started being better, and I started widening my horizons. What am I trying to say? But yeah, it got better, but I was kind of repetitive with in my builds. I would always use the same objects in the same way. The couch needed to be there, and next to it needed to be specifically a lamp and stuff like that. It was always the same, and it was boring, kind of, not gonna lie. And so yeah, now it's better. I got better. I can say I got better. And if you heard something, that was my pillow. I promise. It was nothing else. I promise. But yeah, I think my mic didn't pick it up. But yeah. Anyways, moving on from that. In the back here, I tried to do more of a less fenced area with some debug trash bins and also that big air conditioning unit there. I also tried to put some signs around and those pipes going on the wall to the bathrooms, and then just plants around, working equipment as I said. And yeah, it's a pretty nice backyard. And I found this thing, I don't know how you call it, this covering thing. It's in the debug menu, by the way. So yeah, I just decided to put it there, and under it to put working equipment. But then I decided, you know what, I'm gonna put a pool under because it's so pretty, and why not? And I did put the water that's more dirty in the pool with the leaves and everything. So I was thinking maybe someone didn't clean it yet, they don't clean it regularly or something, or maybe because it was cold outside or something. But it looks really realistic, you know, because it can't be just pretty, perfect looking, flawless, you know, everything. So I was like, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna do that, why not? And so yeah, and I played around with those shapes with the green grass. They are originally from Oasis Springs, from the environment, and they are found in the live edit catalog, and you can just play around with them. I really like them. I used to play around with them before, putting them on top of pools, making nice shape on the pool. But yeah, just so you know. And I tried just, you know, coming up with other stuff and trying to make it a bit realistic, as I said already, with like the postmail things be I don't know what to say, the post office, no, the post office, the mailboxes, the fire hydrant, the sewer opening on the pavement, and all of those. I just tried, okay? And in here I did this thing with the chairs that I like to put them above of each other. Like you just press the Ctrl+9 key, and yeah, you just put them one on top of each other, and it looks like a stack of chairs that maybe they didn't put out yet around. And yeah, it looks pretty nice and realistic in my opinion. And I tried to put some lockers in here because the bathrooms are really small, so there wasn't a lot of space to put lockers. And so yeah, I'm just saying, just so you know. And yeah, I just tried to put a lot of wall decoration. As you can see, it's just not stopping, so I'm sorry about that. And I do hope that you'll enjoy this build, and if you do download it in your game and play with it, just let me know if you like it. And feel free to change anything you don't like. It's up to you what you like, what you don't like. But yeah, that was my idea of making it, and I hope you like it, because I was like, as I told you in the beginning, I was like, what should I build here? What should I build? And I wanted to keep it as a gym lot type still on this lot as it came. And I was like, you know, let's divide it. Let's put a poll in there and make it a bit more interesting, you know, and not so simple. And now you can bring your Sims here and let them have some fun and make some friends and, you know, work out, make those muscles, you know. Make those muscles. It's also weird, make the muscles. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't gain muscle, you make the muscle, guys, okay? So keep up with the gym if you're going to the gym. If you're not, then yes, I don't go to the gym. Talking about the gym, I have a thing. So growing up I had really severe social anxiety, and gym would have never been a place where I would go, obviously, because it was even hard to get out of the house alone and just be on my own among people, you know, always thinking how I walk, how I stand. I was thinking every little move, every little detail of myself, and it's such a miserable lifestyle. It's such a miserable way of just living, being in constant anxiety and fear of being judged and all of that. Social anxiety is really hard to live with, and it sucks really big time. Anyways, so gym wasn't a thing for me, you know, and I was just always scared. I was like, imagine just going to the gym, oh my god, just having to go in there and move, and there's just like among people and literally having to go. That would be so scary. And I still have thoughts now, and I'm like, you know, maybe one time if I really make a friend that I can go with, probably I'll feel more comfortable. I will still be scared like hell, but probably I will be more comfortable. And so yeah, but if you did have this fear, how did you get over it? If you got over it, if you're going to the gym now and you had the fear. But yeah, I don't know, let me know, because I'm terrified of it. I'm like, oh my god, now my social anxiety is far more better. It's like it's still a bit there, but it's become like really less and really manageable. So anyways, but if I would be to go now, I'm thinking, oh my god, still like, oh my god, all those people. Some people in there look like, damn, and I'm just there, you know, like with my spaghetti arms trying to do something. That would be so weird. You don't know what to do, because you know, when you go first time somewhere, it's always a first time for everything. It's just so weird because you don't know things about that. And yeah, I was just thinking, oh my god, that would be just hell. That would be funny, but at the same time scary. But I would definitely love to maybe do it one time in my life just to see how weird it is. But yeah, some people just mind their own business. They just put the headphones in, listen to some music and do their own stuff. They are in there to chill, to just work on their body, on their well-being, you know. So you shouldn't mind it. But I don't know, I'm trying to pat myself on the shoulder, you know, but we'll see about that. But yeah, I don't have any big wishes of going to the gym anyways in the near future. I'll just do the gym at my home, you know. I don't know, I'll just leave something at home, I don't know. But yeah, it's really scary. It's a scary place, okay? Don't judge me. But yeah, anyways, I'll just live my life in The Sims, building a gym, but not going to a gym in real life, you know. And yes, with all being said, I was like so awkward this video. I was like, should I talk for the entirety of this video? Should I not? And then I was like, you know what? I'll try to talk. And by the way, this bathroom, it is playable. Just saying, just letting you know. I think I playtested and changed something around in it, but it is playable because you see it's 2x2 and it seems kind of scary, you know, for the accessibility for your sim, but it is playable. So anyways, thank you so much for being here, and you know, thank you for supporting me, thank you for everything. And if you did not subscribe or like the video, please do consider so, because it supports me so much and it's free, you know. So thank you for everything, and as always, I hope you have a wonderful day, whatever time it is for you. And I do hope that until next time, you're staying safe, you're staying hydrated. I don't know why I want to say something about hydration, but yeah, it's very important. And thank you for being here. Thank you for everything. And I do hope to see you in my next video. And until then, I wish you the very best, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.